Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and your backpack filled with we don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Torrey Jackson now to return it. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He's on the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hurts on first down. Completes this one to Granson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action. Hurts has it. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll send him over right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! Into the red zone! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader! Shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
No run for it with Barkley. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and he's going to head off.
Well, it flips on 4th down to gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Herbert on 1st down. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the air.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Short pass brought in. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden.
It's a gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll go. Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off the returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. Still has some space inside the 35. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. We love when you can go from 1st down. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
They go to Barkley again. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. Juke the defender. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Now Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Let's get to that wide complete. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. From the 29. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. It's a screen to Barkley. It's inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Back to the air, Herbert. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to be pushed out near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an L.A. first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Herbert on first down. Oh, it's an interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And he makes the left go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He finds Johnston. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break across midfield. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now Herbert again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gains.
And you do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Right side into the hands of Allen. That's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Getting out to his left. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
That effort and that play, that was just about pride. Maybe some arrogance offensively to think you could just run it right at him through the end zone, but pride defensively to rise up and get that stop.
For the field goal.
Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. Able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver it, throws a broke. When they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Now Hurts on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Right in the sneak, it's Herbert. They're loaded and ready for that sneak. They stop him from the line. No gain.
Is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling a preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterback backs will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Hampton on second. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
Chargers 38, Eagles 35.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Jackson now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They give to Barkley, left side. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A play fake now hurts to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays from. Does force a fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Kicks it downfield on target to Gatson. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the clock stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He'll throw it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out.
The 27-yard line.
They're now set for first and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
27-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding on to a field goal lead. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Herbert. Gets this one against him. And this one does not go far. And just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He is to throw. Throw is caught by the back. He's got the Charger first down. That should be all she wrote in this one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.